Let's go back to our presentation. Now that you know how to set the default task type, maybe you'd also like to know, how can I change the task type for multiple tasks, including maybe every task in a project? Here's the method that you'll use to set the task type value for 2 or more tasks. First, you select the block of tasks you want to change. Then you click the Task tab to display your task ribbon. Over toward the right end in the Properties section of the task ribbon, you'll click the Information button. Microsoft Project will display a very special dialog called Multiple Task Information. In this dialog, you click the Advanced tab. On the Advanced page of the dialog, you click the Task Type Pick List and select your desired value. And then you click OK. So let me show you how this works. In my project, I've decided that I want to change the task type to fixed work for every task in this project. Here's the fastest way to do that. I'll click the Select All button. That'll highlight every task in the project. I'll make sure I have the task ribbon displayed. And over toward the right end in the Properties section, there's a button called Information. When I click the Information button, notice, as I promised, Microsoft Project does display this very special dialog called Multiple Task Information. In this dialog, I click the Advanced tab. Halfway down the dialog is the Task Type Pick List. I'll click the Pick List and choose Fixed Work. And then I click OK. And that, my friends, changes the task type. Notice, every task is now fixed work. I do also want you to notice this had no effect whatsoever on the summary tasks. By default, Microsoft Project will always set summary tasks to be fixed duration. That is a default and you cannot change it. But notice that every regular task in my project is now changed to fixed work as I desired.